Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Pizza and a movie viewers' choice voting action. My name is David, guys. This coming Friday, August 7th, 2020, we're doing something a little bit different for Pizza and a Movie. We're gonna do a big vote to see what you guys want to watch on Pizza and a Movie. It's gonna be a triple feature, that is. We're gonna be voting for 3 films to watch out of about 12 films. I think I have prepared for you guys. That's crazy, right? Right now it is going on 1 p.m. Here on Wednesday. I've been up all night making sure we have the highest quality films to choose between for this coming Pizza and a Movie. I'm really excited about it, guys. And I want to walk you guys through the films that you'll be free to vote for in the YouTube comments below. If you're watching this through Facebook, go ahead and comment on the comment field there. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and just reply to this tweet. Let me know which of these films you want to watch. Likewise on Discord or wherever. Just let me know what films you're interested in. Feel free to vote for as many as you please. I'm just going to tally them all up and see which ones are the most popular. And we're going to watch those ones coming here on Friday, August 7th. So as we go through these films, I've broken them up into categories. This first category here is adventure films. And they're also organized by date. So let me bring up my information here about these films. So the first one we see here on the left is a poster for Bo Ideal. Apparently it's a adventure film from 1931. It's based on a novel by P.C. Wren, and it's a sequel to a silent film, which is kind of cool, right? So in 1931, right when we started getting like sound films, and I guess that this is actually a sequel to a silent film with the same actors. But I think it can be appreciated even on its own. It was a big flop for RKO in that year, which is kind of unfortunate. But it sounds pretty cool. It's all told through flashbacks. I don't want to spoil the plot for myself. A lot of these films, I only know the very bare bones, features of their storylines. But it could be a cool choice. The next film on the right is Sinners in Paradise. This is a really cool idea for a film. It's from 1938. It's a little bit later on, of course. And it's about the passengers of a crashed aircraft who wash up on a more or less deserted island, except that it's not totally deserted. It's got a pretty rich guy living there, I guess. But for some reason, he refuses to help them. He's kind of a mysterious, creepy figure who owns the island but refuses to help them out. And it's kind of like some kind of mystery there or something. It sounds kind of interesting, kind of intriguing. It's kind of a exciting idea of these, shipwrecked, passengers of a plane having to survive on their own on this island, even though the island is not actually totally deserted. It makes you wonder what that could be about. I'm kind of curious. What else we got here in the adventure category? Can I do this? Let me see here. Here we go. Oh, we have Captain Kidd. So Captain Kidd is a pirate adventure film from 1945. It was nominated for an Academy Award for its score, which is cool. And I guess it's loosely historical with a lot of fictional embellishment, but it sounds like a really fun pirate romp. It was very highly reviewed in its era. Captain Kidd, the same actor, went on to star in Abbott and Costello Meet Captain Kidd, which is kind of cool. Might watch that later on if this one is something you guys are interested in watching with me. But yeah, apparently it's a pirate movie about this dude who is trying to fuck the English galleon up, and he ends up having to form a pirate crew. It could be pretty cool. I don't really know all the details, but it looks pretty dope to me. And what's kind of cool about Gulliver's Travels, it's a film from 1939. But what's really interesting about it is that it would be the first animated film we've watched. It's an animated film by Max Fleischer and his brother Dave Fleischer. You guys probably know them from like Looney Tunes and stuff. And it's got some live action elements, but it's mostly animated. And you guys probably know the story by now. It's about this explorer dude who finds this island of tiny people, and they're going to go to war with each other, and he has to try to save them and save their society. And it could be really fun to watch. It would be our first ever animated film on Pizza and a Movie. So that could be dope. So those are our 4 adventure films. We also have some film noir. If you guys have watched Pizza and a Movie before, you guys know we do a lot of film noir here. It's a really great era for public domain films. What do we got here? Okay, on the left we have Conspiracy. This is 1930. Very, very early film noir. And I had a lot of difficulty finding a watchable version of it in terms of like video quality. You guys know me, I'm very demanding about video quality. I found one that is passable, but it's a very old film from 1930, so you can't expect too much. Likewise, this poster here is the best I could find on the web. It's very low res, as you can see, but it's a pretty cool idea for a film. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a 1930 film about a brother and sister who are out for revenge for their father, who was murdered by the mob. So I don't know how old these brother and sister are in this film, But that's kind of a fun idea, right? It's definitely sounds exciting. I guess their father was killed by a drug gang, and they're out there. I don't know. Are they trying to kill these guys? Like getting like bloody revenge? They're trying to get them, arrested or what? I don't know the deal. That sounds like it could be a lot of fun. And on the right, we have a poster for Dishonored Lady. This one sounds really cool to me. This is one of my personal picks. It's a 47 film about a high-profile fashion magazine editor whose life begins to fall apart. So she was working in Manhattan as a fashion editor, and I guess she starts to party late at night, and she goes harder and harder on the partying. She goes talks to her therapist, I think it might even be a psychiatrist, who tells her that she needs to basically, try something new and get away from her routine and, break away from, the aspects of her life that makes her feel like it's so meaningless. And I guess, again, I haven't read too far into the plot, but I guess she ends up getting wrapped up in all kinds of crazy nonsense with crime and drugs and who knows what else. But I guess she's going to become some kind of criminal or something. But it sounds like a really cool, character piece about this woman that sort of goes to the wrong side of the tracks. That could be super, super hype, I think. Let's see here. What else we got? So more noir, we have Jigsaw. Jigsaw is a murder mystery. Let's see, where does this film, when was it made? Back in 1949. Apparently there's a bunch of deaths that are surrounding this neo-Nazi organization. And I guess that the story follows a newspaper editor or a columnist who has to try to get help from an assistant DA to solve these mysteries, these murders. Let's see, the poster says here, put this man and woman together in Jigsaw and anything can happen. What? Wow, sounds stupid. I love these old posters. Their taglines are always so. Can we go check the other posters as well? Do they have taglines? Let me see here. Can I go back? What do we got here? Okay, Beau Ideals. Got Ralph Forbes, Loretta Young, all the stars. New Universal Picture for Cinemas. These are all pretty boring. I don't have any cool taglines. Now we're getting to the era of sweet taglines, though, right? Let's see here. I like this one here on the right too. Impact. They're one kiss away from murder. Oh, man. That's so sick. So Impact is a film from 1949. It's also a noir film. It's about a millionaire's wife who's trying to kill her rich husband with the help of her young lover. And all hell breaks loose, I guess. I guess things don't go exactly to plan. So he's trying to assassinate her husband to steal all of his money, along with her boyfriend. But I guess something goes amiss. And that could be super, super thrilling, I think. That's a 1949 noir film. What else we got here? So we're getting to the Westerns, guys. This is our last category. We have 4 Western films to choose from here as well. These are ones I've kind of had in my back pocket for a long time, including The Outlaw, Howard Hughes' great new picture, the picture that couldn't be stopped. Jane Russell's 1943's most exciting new screen star. Ooh, exciting. So Howard Hughes was a super rich guy, and he also apparently dabbled in directing and producing films. It was from 43. Yeah, 43. And it's the film that made Jane Russell into a star. Apparently, after this film, she became a huge sex symbol in Hollywood and a huge Hollywood icon. And it's a cowboy movie featuring Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid. What more do you want, dude? It's got boobs. It's got cowboys. It's got horses, I assume. That sounds like a good time to me. On the right, we have The Roar, the rage of the boldest double-cross in outlaw history. Randall Scott in Rage at Dawn. So Rage at Dawn is another Western movie. It's from 1955, and it's purported to tell a true story of the Reno brothers, which were an outlaw gang that terrorized the Midwest just after the Civil War. So supposedly it's a true story about a real outlaw gang that are out here raising hell. I guess they're the anti-heroes of the story? It sounds like they're going to be seen from their perspective. That could be a hoot and a half. That's a Rage at Dawn. That's the boldest double cross in outlaw history. You think so? Well, let me find out, guys. If you guys are interested in watching that, make sure to let me know. Remember, we're going to be picking 3 of these films to watch on Friday. We have 12 films to go through. So, unfortunately, we can't watch them all. But if one of these jumps out at you, let me know. Here we have our last 2 films to choose between. This is more Westerns. We have an unholy alliance. This is The Deadly Companions. 3 hell-driven men stalk a beautiful, tempting woman alone in an untamed land. Savage action and explosive emotions erupt on the screen. Exciting. This is a 1961 film about an ex-army officer who accidentally kills a woman's son, and he offers to protect the boy's funeral procession as it moves through dangerous territory as a way to seek forgiveness. As a premise, that sounds pretty outlandish to me. I mean, if you killed my son and you were like, I'm sorry, listen, I mean, the least I can do is help protect your funeral convoy. I'd be like, motherfucker, get the fuck away from me, dude. I don't want to hear from you. But anyway, I guess this guy kills her son, and so he's going to be her bodyguard of the funeral procession as it goes through dangerous territory. So that could be a lot of action anyway. And apparently it involves 3 hell-driven men who's stalking a beautiful, tempting woman alone. So that wasn't mentioned, at least, I didn't read too far into these Wikipedia pages. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself, but I don't really know what their whole deal is. But hey, it's more for us to find out, right? And the last film is One-Eyed Jacks. This film is starring and directed by Marlon Brando, one of the few films he directed. In its era, it was not very well liked by critics, but it's looked back on now very, very fondly as a great film. It won Best Cinematography that year. It's an Academy Award. That's pretty dope. It was made in 1961. It's in full color, of course, in that era. I have a very, very high-quality Blu-ray rip of it to show you guys if you guys are interested in that. Marlon Brando, of course, known as the Godfather, among many other legendary roles. But this is him a little bit younger, of course. It sounds pretty dope to me. It's about treachery, romance, heartbreak, and I guess it's a character piece. Marlon Brando's apparently a very complex character in this movie. He's going through a lot of stuff out there in the Old West. But yeah, that is our 12 films to vote between. I'm going to tally the votes. Again, you can comment on YouTube here. You can comment on Facebook, comment on Twitter, comment on Discord, whatever. Just let me know what you guys want to watch. Just communicate with me, guys. Talk to me. Talk to your boy, Vencabot. And we're going to narrow it down to 3 films to watch. Let's go review them one more time. We have Bo Ideal. We have Sinners in Paradise. Captain Kidd, Pirates. Gulliver's Travels, cartoons. Conspiracy, drug lords. Dishonored Lady, corruption. Jigsaw, murder. Impact, more murder. The Outlaw, boobies. Rage at Dawn, outlaws. The Deadly Companions. I guess we got 3 hell-driven men, so that's dope. A little kid getting killed, that sucks, but, it happens out in the Old West, I suppose. And One-Eyed Jacks, Marlon Brando, that's all you got to know. 12 movies, adventure films, noir films, westerns. What do you guys want to do? Let me know, and I will tally the votes, and we'll watch these things on Friday. Again, that's just coming up here in a couple days now. Today's already Wednesday. Crazy how time flies. That's why I'm up all night doing this. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys around on the show. I'll see you guys on Facebook or wherever. Always a pleasure. Until next we meet, peace out.